Hi all, Vipul this side and welcome back to my channel. So today we will talk about difference between Playwright and Selenium. If you are giving interviews and if you have experience above 3 or 4, definitely you may get this question like why Playwright is better than Selenium. So I will give you a quick guide today and I will explain you the difference between Playwright and Selenium and which tool is having more popularity in terms of execution speed and all. So let's go back to that. Okay, moving to our slide on introduction. So Playwright and Selenium are popular automation testing tool. Now we already know. So we have the three tools like Playwright, Cypress, and Selenium for automation, which are very popular nowadays. So this presentation will compare features, performance, and best use cases, and this will help you to choose the best tool for automating. We already know about this. So what is Selenium? It's an open source automation tool. It will support any language like Java, Python, C Sharp, JavaScript. But the most famous is Selenium, Java, and Selenium Python combination in the industry. It is compatible with Chrome, Firefox, Edge, and Safari, and it uses WebDriver API for browser interaction. So I hope that is clear. And now let's talk about Playwright. So it is an automation framework and it is developed by Microsoft. It also supports multiple languages like JavaScript, Python, Java, and C Sharp, where, as per my analysis, JavaScript is very popular with Playwright, or TypeScript is very much popular with Playwright. And it works well with Chromium, Firefox, and WebKit. And by default, it provides headless and headed execution mode. I hope that is clear till now. Now coming to the architecture, so it Selenium uses WebDriver API to interact with browser, and Playwright it uses single API for all browser and allowing faster execution. So it runs inside the browser, hence execution speed is more. And performance-wise, as I told, Selenium is will be relatively slower since it has to communicate using WebDriver, right? But Playwright it's faster, it communicates directly with browser. And for parallel execution, with definitely with Selenium, you need to have test in your unit for your parallel execution. You need to have the Selenium grid setup. But Playwright, it will give you a inbuilt support for parallel execution. So once you install Playwright in the config profile, you will have that fully parallel as true. So automatically, the based on the test cases you have written and the number you have given, you will do a parallel run. So it will be very quick and easy to do that in Playwright. Cross browser and device testing. So if you really want to do in Selenium, uh, but you will require a grid for parallel testing. So you need to have a Selenium grid, you need to set up hub, node. So a lot of settings you need to do. But with Playwright, it has a native support for multiple browser and mobile emulation. So you will already have inbuilt in Playwright. So you don't need to do a lot of configuration here. And now coming to the auto wait and flakiness handling. So for Selenium, if you will see, you need to write implicit wait, explicit wait, or you need to go with fluent wait. But in Playwright, you have an auto waiting for elements. So if in Playwright, if suppose you want to interact with a locator, there is a mechanism that it will wait for that locator for some time based on the default timeout it has. So we don't have that settings. We need to externally put that in Selenium. Next, so headless mode and CI/CD integration. So Selenium supports headless mode with some limitation, but Playwright is designed for headless execution and integrates very well with CI/CD. With Selenium, yeah, you need to have your YML file done, and then you need to do a lot of setup in order to do CI/CD integration. But with Playwright, it will be more easier with the configuration. Yeah, API network interception, where we don't have anything in Selenium as such. You don't have built-in network mocking. You would definitely require third-party tool to do that. But Playwright, you have it inbuilt. It has native API mocking and interception. Again, community and ecosystem. Definitely for Selenium, we have large community because it has been in the world still more than 10 years. Playwright is growing. It came in 2020. It's still going rapidly, and we it has a very good, strong Microsoft backing. When to use which? So use Selenium if you need a broader ecosystem support. Your project already uses Selenium, and you can use Playwright if you are new and you want to start doing browser automation, and if you want to do API automation also with that. You can start with Playwright if it is a new project because you need speed and modern testing feature, and even the automation you can do more quickly than Selenium. That is what I think. And you require native API and network mocking as well. So in that case also it's better you go ahead with Playwright. So concluding with that, Selenium is a well-established automation tool for sure. Playwright is modern, faster, and better for parallel execution. So now it all depends on your project need, and it all depends uh, the people also. So if they you have a people who are very well trained in Selenium Java, maybe you can go ahead with Selenium Java. But if you think that you should try a new project, you have a new project and you want to try this Playwright tool, definitely give it a try, and I don't think you will regret it. So with this, I would like to end this. I hope you got some knowledge today. Thanks for listening to me. Take care. Bye bye.